Outside the pen away, outside the pen away, outside the pen away.
This is great. I'm new here.
I hope you see the garden. Hope you can see. I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight. I know I made you wait, but how long can you take? I hope you see the God in me. I hope you can see. For me. Shimmy, go, gonna see the flame in us. Don't get without your love. Guess I feel you. I know you feel, I know you feel, I know you feel. Oh, deep, 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 deep. Do you love me? Do you trust me? I don't trust you. Don't trust me. I'm a diehard when it gets ugly. Too passionate, ugly. Ooh, I know you when I lost my way. Been waiting for your call all day. Thinking up on it right now. Thinking about you gonna sign out. We all got to talk about. It's too complicated to find out. Let's think that when you say other little thing, other little thing, or not, you can think other little take my time. There's no turning face this time. I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight. I know I made you wait, but how much can you? I hope you see the God in me. I hope you can see. 'Cause when it's upside down for me, shimmy, shimmy, go, pop. I feel the flame in us. I feel the touch of love. I can feel it up, I feel you. I know you feel, babe, so deep, 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 deep. There's no threats. Damn. I can't really do my best. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm new here.
I want to see the money longer. Damn.
I'm new here.
The show rolls on.
Hello?
We can talk about his world-shifting pen, his Pulitzer Prize-winning album, his 22 Grammys, or his seismic impact on music spanning more than a decade.
But nobody can speak for the man better than himself. Please welcome Kendrick Lamar. Well, y'all gotta make some more noise than that.
Good morning.
How you doing?
You know, Kendrick, it's a little bit surreal to actually see you in the flesh because you've always made it a point of just letting the music speak for yourself, which is something I really respect. But the spotlight has been shining so brightly on you for the past few months. I've just been wondering how you've been processing behind the scenes, how you've been feeling about everything happening, all the success.
It's just really just I want to look at it like it's just a continuum of who I am, really. I've always stayed to myself, always been in my own bubble, whether it's with the fam or whether it's training. How I process it all is just I continue to do what I was doing 10 years ago, and that's like be better in myself, better in the craft, and not look at it as bright lights, you know? And it may sound cliche, but it always worked for me, even when I was younger, you know, playing sports or being in the forefront of presentations and stuff like that. It was like, I gotta look at myself in the mirror rather than looking at it as a crowd or, you know, fame and attention.
So now, early days of your career, Section 80 days, even early mixtapes. And you perfecting your craft as an MC. Did you ever think we'd be at the Super Bowl with this?
I wasn't thinking about no Super Bowl.
You never thought about the Super Bowl?
I wasn't thinking about no Super Bowl for sure. We was thinking about the best verse and how we gonna split this $5 at Church's Chicken or something like that. It wasn't no Super Bowl. Going to the studio and getting a meal. But I think, well, what I know is the passion I have now is still the passion I had then. And I think that carried on to the Super Bowl. So it was all about being present. As long as I was present in the studio and present in whatever that line was or whatever that mistake was, rapping or doing hooks or choruses or whatnot, I was present in that moment. I felt that passion. I think being present and not actually foreseeing everything kept me in the grounded state of mind in order to be at, big stages like this.
I think we felt that presence and that focus in your work for the past 15 years. Like Ebro said, going all the way back to projects like Overly Dedicated. And so seeing you perform with Dr. Dre at the halftime show 3 years ago, we already felt like that was the most hip-hop, beautiful halftime show ever. And now for you to come back and be the first solo hip-hop artist to headline, how does it feel being the artist to hit that milestone? And, just your thoughts on what that means about hip-hop's progression and impact over the years.
But that shit, it made me think about, like, the grind of it. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't see, like, the story before the glory, man. And that shit's like shuffling out your mixtapes and, going to neighborhoods and parties and performing there, hole-in-the-wall spots. It reminds me of the essence and the core response of rap and hip-hop and how far it can go. So for me, that should mean everything because it puts the culture on the forefront where it needs to be and not minimized to just a catchy song or verse. This is a true art form. So to represent it on this type of stage is like everything that I've worked for and everything that I believe in as far as the culture. Like, I live and die by it. This shit done changed my whole family life, so I don't take it for granted at all as far as an art form,
It feels like that was a lot what this year was about too, right? Like you I guess, you took it and put it on your back and you felt like a line needed to be drawn, right? Was that your intent when you rolled out this year? Was like, yo, I'm drawing a line. Like, this is what it is.
My intent was to always keep, I think from day one, was to always keep the nature of it as a sport. I don't care how motherfuckers look at it as far as like, as a collaborative effort, that's cool too, but I love when artists grit their teeth. Like, I still watch battle raps. I still watch Smack URL from Murder Mook to Lux to Tay-Rock, my bro Daylight. This has always been the core definition of who I am, and it's been that way since day one. So I don't think it was a thing for this year. It was always just a continuum. And what I will say about this year, it was more from a space where I think a lot of people was putting rap to the back, and you didn't see that. You didn't see that grit. You didn't see that bite anymore. So I always took that in consideration in going into any type of my music.
That's interesting. So I hope this makes sense, right? We've been following your journey for about 15 years, and you have been so consistent in the messaging and the focus, like you said, and you've always moved with integrity. So in a lot of ways, I feel like we thought we knew exactly who you were as an artist in a positive way. And then last year, it felt like you unlocked a whole new dimension for us. But that person, like you said, was always in there. But I'm wondering, do you still surprise yourself sometimes? Did you surprise yourself last year, or was it just us, the fans, with our jaws on the floor, just stunned?
That's a good question. Surprised myself? Nah, I don't think I surprised myself because this, for me and for my partners that's been around me since 2005, 2006, like my brothers, they know my personality. They know my capabilities, even when it wasn't presented to the public at first, right? So this is just like a revolving door of what I've been doing in Carson Studios, at the Homie Garage, or my brothers at TDE, or just anybody around the city of Compton in LA. It's just magnified to the level where I've progressed it and did enough hours to know, okay, I know where to place it now. I know how to make it connect with people.
It feels like each album too, getting to this point, was like it was an album for the culture, and it was an album for the critics. You know what I mean? And then it was for the critics,
Yeah.
and then GNX comes along, and it's like, nah. This album for anybody, everybody, and anybody who want it at any time. And you brought that energy, and the energy you brought on GNX was an energy that I don't think was really happening in hip hop. Like, it's a Public Enemy level energy. It's a Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted energy.
For sure.
Like, it's a classic, timeless energy. Talk about your headspace between Mr. Morale
Am I
and this
stupid?
GNX.
Yeah, no, that's great. Go back even further, man. Speaking on that energy, like it's my cousins was like DJ Quick, and Dre, these folks that my people was playing. So I always had that DNA. And you heard that DNA a little bit on Good Kid, Mad City, but I wanted to tell my story first, right? And fast forward to GNX, I felt it was just a perfect time because not only the energy was lost, but it was an energy that was bubbling inside of me as well. I wanted to go back to the forefront of just the bite and just the grit of rap, just all raps and hard-ass beats. And that's like the basics for me. I thought about, damn, what I used to like when I was a kid. Hard raps, good beats, that's smacking, right? And it was a great transition from Mr. Morale because that was my most intimate. I wanted to go inside of my own psyche and my own personal withdrawals and see how it connects with the public and who can relate. So during this time around, I think it was necessary of coming out of that cocoon and feeling like, okay, I arrived now. I can spread my wings and show every state of who I am as far as Kendrick Lamar.
And you really did spread your wings. I mean, you just came off a huge Grammy wins. You walked away with 5 awards, and you won Not Like Us won for Song and Record of the Year, which in itself is remarkable. But I think for people who love and respect hip hop and the roots of this culture, the competitive spirit of it, it has been a little bit mind-bending that you created this massive cultural award-winning anthem out of a battle rap song. And how is that something, after you got off that Grammy stage, you got home in some quiet time, what was going through your head?
I was just thinking about the culture, really. It's always that for me first. I'm not even bullshitting with you. It's like, when people talk about rap, man, the conversations I hear, they think it's just rap and it's not an actual art form. So when you put records like that at the forefront, it reminds people that this 50 years ago, they forget that it's even been here 50 years, right? And like kind of like belittle it. So I love to see that it gets that type of recognition for just straight raps, from awards to the billboards, all that, because this is truly just as big as an art form and a genre as any other genre. So that's what I think about, and I feel accomplished being able to do that. Whether somebody else come behind me and do it again and quadruple it, I love to see it. If that was my purpose to do that, then that's exactly what it was for that particular moment.
I think people often miss the significance of that Record and Song of the Year award, because that Song of the Year award is a songwriter's award. Like, it's not just the biggest song. It's like someone wrote a song. And you as a songwriter, when you see your name up there and it's written by Kendrick, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's powerful. And I think to what you're saying, I think there's a lot of people who have become fans of hip hop, and they you like the songs you hear and know, but you're not actually tapped into the work that it takes for you to generate the output, the art.
Exactly, man. As a writer, and that's what I can appreciate the most. And knowing how much time I dedicated over the years in just trial and error, writing the most terrible shit to some of the greatest shit. We all do it, from writer's block to figuring out how to find inspiration from the most non-popular aspects around me. So it's like, knowing that trial and knowing what I put in as far as my thinking process and what it takes to get there, I do not look at it as a small like endeavor because it's a hit record. No, it's actually some writing in that shit. You know, whether it connect with you on a spiritual level, whether it connect with you on a
Fuck.
comedic level, whether it connect with you just on a personal dynamic, it's still from a writer's point of view.
Yeah, you are an incredible writer. There are songs on GNX like Reincarnated. I didn't know what to do with that song for the first few times I heard of it, just trying to figure out where you possibly came up with the inspiration for a record like that. Like, when you're working on those songs, are you going through multiple versions until the right thing comes to you? It's hard to fathom, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, records like that. First off, shout out to Tupac. That's the number one. That was always one of my favorite records from him and Outlaws. With records like that, it's always going into my mind of like what if, right? And crafting out my what if ideas to the masses. So when I think about concepts and I think about what I actually believe and what I feel, I just go through a breakdown as if I'm reading a book, you know, and how I want people to hear this from a book sequence. So my initial process is, okay, how can I open them up to the story, and how can I drive them to the ending point to make them feel truly exactly what I'm trying to convey, whether they take their own perspective from it or they take mine. I just want you to feel it first. You know, the writing is there. Now it's up to me to perform it to where you can feel it.
Yo, give it up for this guy, Kendrick Lamar. Y'all too quiet, man. This guy, you know, this guy he doesn't sit down and do this too often, so this is a very special conversation, and we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I really do. And shout to SZA, too, because you guys are making history
man.
right now.
Yeah.
And you've seen her from her humble beginnings like she's seen you from your humble beginnings. You've watched her find success, and now y'all sharing the stage at the Super Bowl. Got this humongous tour that's rolling out next year. Talk about this moment in both of y'all's career. Have you guys had a chance to even see each other in this moment and be like, yo, like...
We haven't even had a chance to crash out about it because everything's been moving fast, like as far as production, rehearsals and stuff. So we speak, but we haven't really got a chance to settle into the moment. For me personally, watching her, you know, her career and where she's come from, it's amazing to see. I get to finally see how certain individuals see me come up in the process, because I've seen her day one coming in the studio and writing songs, throwing away songs, writing another song, throwing away songs, and songs is hard. And I understood that process, though, wanting to be great. You know, even when people saying this is classic record, she like, no, I'm gonna write another one. And I understood that, and I seen it. So to see it now magnified is like,
Jimmy Echo.
she always had it, man. She always had it, and I'm just honored to be next to a talent.
Yeah, you've both worked really hard to be here in this moment, and on Part 6 is really amazing to hear you detail that journey for old and new fans, you know, coming up through the ranks at TDE and now launching your own agency, PG Lang. So performing at the Super Bowl halftime show is very much, you know, us as fans getting to celebrate you and this beautiful musical legacy, but also now you're stepping out as an entrepreneur. What has it been like to build your own business and to also showcase some of that creativity from your agency?
Oh my
on
God,
this
Grace
platform?
Oh
Allen
man, I
is
love the
fucking
process.
crazy.
Shout out to PG Lane. Make some noise with PG Lane. Yeah, that's my team, man. It's 30 incredible individuals, 5 extraordinary executives that work day in, day out to make sure we are doing something that will long live the culture. You know, from a music standpoint, from a creative standpoint, fashion, film, books, day in, day out of just being around like-minded individuals that have different perspectives outside of just music. So through that process, it was a challenge for me, but even more a process of me enjoying, okay, different ideas and different backgrounds on how to look at things. I love it. I love it. Being on calls and, you know, formulating business ideas and ventures outside of my usual norm
Oh
challenges
my
me.
God, why are we playing so good?
I
Defense.
can't wait to see what happens next. I know it's going to happen next.
We can.
I think for the audience too, you know, and anybody watching around the world, the PG Lang thing is you know, I think people see you as an artist and someone who makes music, but I don't know if you want to share it today, but the level of detail that you yourself, along with Dave and shout to the whole PG Lane team, but y'all as friends that came up together, you in the edits. Like what we're gonna see on Sunday is a PG Lane
Yes,
production.
that's all PG Lane. That is us sitting day in, day out, from the edits, the production, uh, the stage design, the music, the sound tech. It's everything across the board, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of creative individuals. I can't sit here and say it's all me, because these are people that are just as passionate and want to see us win, but also want to put out something that lives a long, long time. And with with Dave's creative mind, it's just he's insane, man. That dude is like Basquiat in so many different fashions. You know, you can clearly pick his brain about anything, and he'll give you an answer right down the middle to help
I
you
don't know what I'm
decide for
feeling like,
yourself.
boy.
So that's something I can always appreciate.
Yeah, I'd say with all of your powers combined, y'all are really diabolical. Like, when you roll out the videos, all the visuals for GNX, just the way you all move strategically together, it is inspiring
Well,
beyond the music. You know, just thinking about how to approach life and art in a holistic way. And so when it came down to planning for this Super Bowl now, you know, you've teased on the album coming up to New Orleans with this LA energy. How did you guys approach the show and trying to figure out how to pay tribute to the classics in your catalog with this new music in like a 13-minute set list?
Yeah, it's wild. Mr. Morale is like an hour and 30-minute tour, so it's like you gotta smack the shit down all the way in 13 minutes. It's kind of wild and it's interesting because it lets you know kind of where you at and your perspective on how you think about catalog and the music. For me, I love being present. I love being present, man. It's my favorite. It's very hard for me to live in the past. It's very hard. I respect the past wholeheartedly, but being in the now and being just locked into how I feel and the energy I have now, that's the LA energy for me. That's something that I want to carry over to New Orleans and for the world to see. This is me, this is Kendrick Lamar, 37 years old, and I still feel like I'm elevating. I'm still on the journey though, you know? And I want that energy to, you know, ooze out into the televisions and to the people that's in that building.
Well, and on that, you know, the connection between black culture and New Orleans and how important and shaping our ancestors were in this town, music, jazz, all that. You always put our culture and black culture at the forefront of your brand, your music. Same thing in LA. A lot of our family members moved out to California from the South for new opportunities.
Man, what?
So there's a
Oh,
big
Paige
connection
is playing
between
right
LA
now,
and the
bro.
South.
I
So
forgot.
when you say you walked in to New Orleans with that LA etiquette and all of that, I don't know if people really grasp that, but that's you got to be feeling that
That's a
energy
bar.
like when you are out ready on Sunday to do your thing.
That's a bar. It's crazy, bro.
Oh, this
I
only
don't
got
know,
like
my
10 more
friend, LA,
minutes.
us growing up, all our grandparents either from Louisiana, Texas, Chicago, like period. So our dialect and how we talk, it gauges from like the South and like the Bay Area. So like going to the store, we say finna. I'm finna go to the store. Like that's some South shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not no LA, right? So that energy right there and you know, making that correlation, it means a lot to me for people to understand that. And the culture and just being black, I can't help that, man. It's just not something that I think about or even try to like go. I'm black. Shit, it's just go.
It's in you. It's not on you.
Yeah, it's gonna come out every time. I'm not go. I can't sugarcoat it. You know, I can't downplay it. I'm at a point in my life I can't necessarily fake the funk for nothing. And I've always had an essence of that. But you know, you have kids and shit. It's just like I have to be who I am authentically. And if you know the world can't accept that, then so be it. But who rocking with it? I'm gonna put it all the way out there, you know, whether it's in private or whether it's on the main stage.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people and a lot of artists stand
Damn, what am I doing right
in
now?
themselves as authentically as you have. And I think one of the questions we've all been wrestling with over the past few months, watching even the way you've moved, is really what is the role of an artist? And I think lots of people have very different definitions, but young Kendrick, again, back to overly dedicated and Section 80 mixtape Kendrick, and GNX Kendrick, Super Bowl, Grammys Kendrick, has your idea of what the role of an artist is, you as an artist, has that ever changed?
Um, I don't think I knew exactly what my role was early on. I had maybe clues of it, but now today I can truly say it's to express myself and express things that people can necessarily say on the daily and for them to actually relate to. And
Oh my
come
god.
from the most vulnerable place where people can actually feel it. I think that is, for me, that's the role for me as an artist. I don't give a fuck what place it come from. I could be the most angry person on the record. You gonna feel that shit that day if you woke up and you felt that. You want to smile, you gonna feel it because I'm gonna make sure I'm present that particular
Mason, oh my
time in the
god.
studio, in the booth, that I feel happy and I feel energized and I feel, I feel frustrated. You gonna feel it. And to carry that as an inspiration for people that's listening that may not have a voice, that I've grew up with cats still to this day can't have a conversation, the most meanest, aggressive individuals, but they can't even look you in the eye and express themselves the way they want to, so they resort to other things. And when I think about that, and I know that I have the tools necessary to communicate myself properly and effectively, I gotta do it for them. I gotta make records like Reincarnated. I gotta make records like Man in the Garden. I have to, because they feel that way, but they cannot project it. And when they hear somebody actually giving them affirmations, it allows them to speak more freely and be open, because again, I come from the same place they come from.
Well, Kendrick, we might not see you outside again soon after Super Bowl. I know, of course, you have the GNX tour. Listen, I know you also don't love doing interviews, but we are grateful. We're so grateful for all the music and the moments that you've given us over 15 years, and in the last year, your presence and your focus, it is noted. So thank you. We really appreciate it. Thanks for taking our
Thanks for
questions.
fighting for hip hop, man.
Oh, for
Thank
sure.
you for fighting for hip hop.
It is really appreciated.
Appreciate y'all.
And now, we do have some
kids
questions
that are gonna ask
from our
questions.
kid
But
report.
I got one more thing for you, Kendrick. Before we go to our friend here, Hayes Adler. What should people expect to see and understand about Sunday's performance?
Storytelling. I think I've always been very
That's
open
deja vu.
about storytelling through all my catalog and my history of music. And I've always had a passion about bringing that on whatever stage I'm on, whether it's a war tour or whether it's 500 people at Key Club. I've always had a form of that. So I like
Bro,
to
in your
always
dreams,
carry
how do
on
you
that
see
sense
things
of,
that
make
happen like
people
before it happens? Like,
listen, but
how the
also
fuck does that happen?
think a little.
I think this is going to be one of those performances where people are going to be digging up Easter eggs for
I mean,
years,
that's the Kendrick
years
thing,
to come, right?
Even when it's not an Easter egg, people gonna make one up, right, Ken? Hayes, this is Hayes Adler. He's got a question for you,
What's up,
Kendrick.
man?
Hi, Kendrick.
What's going on?
How do you prepare for such a big performance? Do you have a favorite way to stay healthy and active?
Yeah, I do some laps, whether it's some sprints. If we talking about, let's go from, okay, on the physical level, I give you that. Maybe it's a 2 mile warm up or a mile warm up, maybe some push ups, just to get the body movement. Sometimes you be out on that stage, man, you need some oil on your knees a little bit to get moving and get cranky. So physically, yeah, I'm just exercising the body, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of all that. And on a mental level, I'm usually playing some Isley Brothers just to calm not my nerves, but calm my excitement and just give it a balance, So that's my prep right before I go out.
Thank you, Hayes. Thank you so much. And now Alvin Williams. How you doing, sir?
What's up, Kendrick?
What's up, man?
I'm a little with Big Brother and Big Sister New Orleans. what has mentorship meant to you during the course of your career? And if you could thank your mentors for believing in you, what would you say?
Oh man, mentorship has been everything. Um, to be around individuals that experience every little thing that you think that you're the first person to go through it with it's a difficult task when you're a young individual because you're like, shit, you don't know what you're talking about. But as you progress and you be like, damn, he or she was right, you begin to understand life a little bit better and not be so judgmental to people that have been here before you, right? Um, the greatest thing I would say mentors, a couple mentors that given me was like affirmation, to always give myself space to believe in who I am, even when I wasn't feeling it, right? You can accomplish so many small things or big things, and you still can fall in a slump where you doubt yourself. And even though these mentors haven't seen the spaces and been in the places I've been in, it was always time to allow me to share exactly who I am or how they see me and what I'm capable to give to the world. And I think that goes a long way, from people in the highest places and the lowest places. We all need them.
Wow, what the
Thank
fuck?
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alvin. And we have one more question from young Dylan.
What's up, Mr. Kendrick Lamar?
There you go. That's an artist right there.
Yes, sir. It's a truly honor to meet you. And my question I have for you is, what advice could you give to kids about not being like anyone else? And how could they stay authentic while pursuing your path?
It's a great question. Um, they said the number one thing people feel in the room, you know, over love and over fear is being authentic. And this some my homegirl Ink actually, we was talking about this in the studio. She brought this in the studio, and I was like, damn, how many times I've been in a room where people felt you so intensely that it inspired them and inspired the person next to them and inspired the people in their household. So how to stay authentic? Was that the question? Or you have to believe in yourself and have to know that it's only one you. You're an amazing individual, unique. You're a miracle. I wake up every day and I'm like, this shit is crazy. Not crazy from a standpoint of being a celebrity. Crazy, just life. It's just wow. When you really sit down and just think about it and just bug out on some wow shit, it's wild. And to know that you are in this existence and in this world as one individual, is only you, you have to know that you got to carry that authentic nature
That's
of
playing so
allowing yourself to
stupid.
say, this is who I am, this is how people going to see me, and also going to respect me, and it's going to inspire people to have truth. Because when everyone's authentic, what comes out of that is true love. It's no boundaries. We don't have any courtship on judgment. We don't have any perception of being able to ridicule anyone, because you showing up as your true self and showing up as
When
my
did
true
Katie
self.
sprain his
You're
ankle?
carrying that nature.
I feel like that
taking
was
place.
just a trade thing.
Appreciate
The
you.
answers are just as thoughtful as in the music. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Kendrick.
Appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the great Kendrick Lamar, please. Thank you so much for your work and your dedication.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Appreciate
Go out there
y'all.
and have fun on Sunday. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us today. We can't wait to see Kendrick take the Super Bowl halftime show
All right.
stage. While you wait, you can listen to his catalog in spatial audio.
Now, look, shortly after the performance, you'll be able to stream the full halftime show right there on Apple Music. You can listen, you can watch, you can sing, all the things Kendrick all the time on Apple Music. So one more time, for all of you, Kendrick Lamar, thank you for delivering
Yes,
as
sir.
usual. The show on Sunday is going to be special and amazing. I'm positive. Thank you all so much.
You not like me. 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 was I about to do? Damn, what was I about to do, bro? What was I about to do? Fuck is this?
Chet Holmgren. I mean, he looked like a white version of Kevin Garnett last night. The passion, the rim rolling, the dunks, the board, 16 rebounds.
Well, his exponential growth offensively here early in the year. I know it's a small sample size, but what he is doing right now with his aggressiveness and confidence, adding the ability to take the ball from the three-point line, drive it hard at the rim, finishing better through contact. His impact at the start of this year has been as impressive as anybody's in this league, and it's not just as a scorer, it's what he's doing on the other end of the floor as well. And the numbers are eye-popping: 24 points, 13 boards, 4 blocks, shooting at a really high percentage from the field.
Oh, my God.
I've just been really amazed at how confident he is to start the year and how much growth he has added to his game in just one off season. The league has been put on notice. Chet Holmgren is here to do damage every single night.
The huge news in OKC as Chet Holmgren suffered a right hip fracture. He's going to be reevaluated in 8 to 10 weeks.
Holmgren is down. Yeah, he did not avoid contact. You see Chet laying on his hip there.
The Thunder 9-2. They're first in the West. Kirk, how big of a deal is this for OKC?
Well, I mean, it's a huge deal. I mean, Chet Holmgren was playing at an all-star level, right? I call him the white Kevin Garnett, right, with his abilities to be able to stretch the floor, play inside, and defend at a high level with that body frame. But the Thunder are still loaded. They're going to get Isaiah Hartenstein back here in probably the next 10 days. And one thing about it, they're really well coached. I like what they did last night against the Clippers. They went small. They played Luke Dort at the 5. They got scrappy. They doubled the post. They got out in transition. They're going to put up buckets. They still have enough offensive firepower and enough talent to keep them afloat until they get healthy.
And it's my second time doing this too. It's so frustrating because all that work this summer, I feel like that shit was trash. And it was paying off too. I was on my way to All-Star. I was a decoy when I got hurt. But this ain't a what-if league. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. It's all about how you play your hand, not the cards you were dealt. That's why even when I get a shitty break, I still bust your ass. Purple corner.
Yeah, I fucked a bit, but that my friend though. Pull up in a Beamer on the Benz hoe. Freak bit acting like an angel. Trying to take a trip out to Kanko. Yeah, I'm with the bros and we stayed different. 100 racks a day and ain't shit. Yeah, I fucked your hoe and I pink her. Went to the store and I went for my hoe and I got pink chairs. Pink chairs. When I'm out of town, I drive 80 like on Kobe. 24. I don't walk through metal detectors because I'm always working chrome. 5 forever bit, only number that I know. I'ma rock the 5 until I die, put stars on my toes. They love when I was rich, but they hate when I was poor. Balenciaga, I fucked around and bought the stuff. How you thinking? In it, he don't change the line. In it, and what's this?
This life not the same without you. This life not the same without you. I'm thinking about what we had back then, baby.
I used to hold you in my arms so tight.
Been staring out my walls, just thinking lately.
I try to let you go, but you still drive me crazy. Got me thinking like, what about us? What about what we had? I've been lost, I've been going outside. I've been fucking hella hoes, but none of them you for real. I've been fucking hella hoes, but none of them you for real.
I thought money's what I wanted, but I just wanna hold you still. I thought money's what I wanted, but I just wanna hold you still. Hold you still. Hold you still. Hold you still.
And it just don't feel the same. Tell me, baby, who to blame? Why you playing all these games? I ain't seen you in some days. Why you lie right to my face? It was just to say yourself, and it's driving me insane. Ain't nobody can help me. Got me thinking like, what about us? What about what we had? I've been lost, I've been going outside. I've been fucking hella hoes, but none of them you for real. I've been fucking hella hoes, but none of them you for real.
I think that you should.
Yeah, I've been doing well.
I've been doing well.
I just touched the mail.
Bitch, can't you tell? Fucking all these hoes, they be on the tail. Fuck all that shit, they ain't hopping on the scale. I'ma whip the scale, I might go to jail. My God, he keeps fucking fouling.
All I feel is pain, keep it to myself.
I think that you should know.
I've been going through it, I can't even explain. Do it on myself, cause I'm trying to be great. Struggle making songs, don't know what to say. Struggle talking to you, don't know what to say. I feel under pressure when you in my face. Shit like me for me, don't need girls to change. Go and celebrate, cause I fucked the game.
Yeah, I'm
riding, brand new people, cool my test on 5. In the 305, I'm with the 5, I'm with the guys. Got my brothers, Nico, 4 a.m., we making vibes. Used to hide myself, but now my life is televised. Yeah, I miss my grand, she always said I'd make it far. Right before she passed, she said that I would be a star. 1 week later, I was at her funeral, oh my God.
Should know.
Daddy, if you hear this promise, I'm doing this shit for you. Gotta get back on my shit, the money make me spoil. They gon' grow up about this shit if you don't plant your soil.
Why they hooping like this though, you know?
If you don't plant your seed. I'm a German engineer and my clothes Japanese. Baby, you should come ride with me, be my baby G. And my money vertical.
That play is fire. You should know.
So don't worry about the situation.
Too much on, what's their name? I don't know. Teleport,
he got that.
I get in my fucking zone. 100 hits up in my nose. You a lame, get this post. Brand new whip and fancy door. Why you in my man's house? Do she love me? Can't be sure.
What the hell?
What you in the bands for? Lambo truck on here, baby. I don't got no landlord. Bitch, I am the landlord. Let's go to Japan, baby. You need to expand more. I'll throw out that transport. I call you a broken baby. I can't even get cancer. Twitter don't even fucking face me. What you take some bands for? When I'm here, don't call him, baby. Told you I'm just here to fuck. Now you ain't been calling lately. I'm too honest with my hoes. Find me in the long run. Now this got me high as fucking. Now they think I'm awesome. You can have your bitches begging. I ain't even want them. No, I can't collab with you. She get up on my Johnson. Too much hoes. What's their name? I don't know. Teleport. She on go. I get in my fucking zone. 100 hits up in my nose. You a lame, get disposed. Brand new whip and fancy stuff. Why you in my mansion's house? Too much hoes, what's their name? I don't know. Teleport, Chicago. I get in my feelings up. 100 hits up in my nose. You will let me get disposed. Brand new whip and fancy stuff. Why you in my mansion spot?
My God, surf. Yo, what are we doing, man?
Yeah.
I don't even sleep, I just make music, then I stream again. Run up 40 on these niggas, girl said why you leaving me? New Balenci jacket and the inside is beaver skin. Let them do that talking, I can't never fucking beef with them. Like a regular bitch, I swear to God I cannot be with them. Colors in my dreadlocks, ain't my promise, ain't no fuck this shit. I ain't never had no problem bagging bitches. Take a razor so I get a bitch a dick, now she an activist. I ain't really never been no activist. Right in the middle of streaming, all my brothers used to laugh at it. Said I never smoked and I'm at fatal punch, don't get too mad at me. Give me 40 in the beat, I turn it to a masterpiece. She said what you do, I'm doing everything, I'm masterpiece. Putting diamonds on my pinkies, getting them, it's like a heat. Don't embarrass me. Told her I got 5 of hers and now that bitch not finding me. She from the best, she better not punch on me. Bitch, I'm locked up in the studio, I punch myself to sleep. Oh, asking what's the smile, I told her bitch it's broccoli. Told her I got 5 of hers and now that bitch not finding me. I don't even sleep, I just make music, then I stream again. Run up 40 on these niggas, girl said why you leaving me? New Balenci jacket and the inside is beaver skin. Let them do that talking, I can't never fucking beef with them. Hate a regular bitch, I swear to God I cannot be with them. Colors in my dreadlocks, ain't my promise, ain't no fuck this shit. I ain't never had no problem bagging bitches. Take a razor so I get a bitch a dick, now she an activist.
Be chosen, see him be the moment. I'm in a deep end, why this shit so fluid? I fought so many Hispanic hoes, so now I'm fluent. This little nigga mad I took his bitch, you not gon' do shit, huh? Yeah, you not gon' do nothing. I like with my clothes baggy, bitch, I got my trues on. I got so many hoes, I don't notice when I lose on. I'm just tryna fuck you, girl, you acting now you do too much. Showing how we give up. 100 bands on my new car, it's just a hiccup. I never tried it back, I don't do no pickup. My whole smart as hell, my bitch just give me wisdom. Yeah, baby, I know that you want it. Baby, I know that you want me. Baby, you know that I'm on it. I'm tryna fuck, I'm on it. I want you back cause you got it. Sexy but so problematic. Me and your girl just imagine. Yeah, imagine it. I want you no more, little bitch. We can't run it back. I just hold my rights, you my running back. Bitch, I'm in the strip club where my honey's at. You can have my all, go and fuck with that. She only with you cause she know that I ain't coming back. I know it's better, I don't need it, so I'm done with that. Yeah, the hoe be choosing, see him be the moment. I'm in the deep end, why this shit so fluid? I fought so many Hispanic hoes, so now I'm fluid. This little nigga mad I took his bitch, you not gon' do shit. The hoe be choosing, see him be the moment. I'm in the deep end, why this shit so fluid? I fought so many Hispanic hoes, so now I'm fluid. This little nigga mad I took his bitch, you not gon' do shit.
Damn. Oh my God.
Cartier glasses, mama said she want a pair. Niggas don't want beef with me. I can flex 1,000 bands. Used to have 1,000 friends. Moved out in my circus trunk. I'm on top of land truck. Get that bitch a purple trunk. Fine dining, eating lobster. On my feet is purple tongues. Used to fall in love with hoes. Nowadays I'm curving sluts. Nowadays I'm curving sluts. Nowadays I know my worth. My shoes got some spice on them. I ain't on no fucking turf. Don't reach in my pockets. I kick your ass to the curb. Vegas filled up with a pool. Pockets look like pop smurf. Baby, let me teach you how to jerk. Baby, let me teach you how to jerk. Baby, let me teach you how to jerk.
Oh, wrong person.
Baby, let me teach you how to jerk. Cartier glasses. Mama said she wanna pay. Niggas don't want beef with me. I can flex 1,000 bands. Used to have 1,000 friends. Moved out in my circus.
Oh.
I'm on Cumberland truck. Get that bitch a purple trunk. Fine dining, eating lobster. On my feet is purple tongues. Used to fall in love with.
Oh my God, what they on?
Nowadays I'm curving sluts. Nowadays I know my worth. My shoes got some spice on them. I ain't on no fucking turf. Don't reach in my pockets. I kick your ass to the curb. Vegas filled up with a pool. Pockets look like pop smurf. Baby, let me teach you how to jerk.
You don't let me down, that's okay. Don't work that still, work that now, work that Drake.
What's your ETA? What's your ETA? What's your ETA? What's your ETA? Yo. Yo. I jump off the porch to the Mercy, I still got no mercy for no hoe. I do not play ball for New York, but I just got the 30 near Soho. I still gotta watch for them sharks when I'm deep in that water, it's so cold. Yo, I'm not gonna play her little part in this hasta la vista so long. Fuck, I'm Toto. I got your hoe going loco. Bitch, go home. I ain't picking up none of your phone calls. Throw some Brady, he'll switch on his own man. My car door's vertical, shorty. I'm pressing that button, so watch for your forehead. My mom done told me about saving my money. I'm spending that shit like a grown man. Just hop down floating, I'm 2 blunts deep and I'm too turned up for the romance. Baby girl, let's come on in. Let's get going. Sometimes I get in my own way. I'm just growing. Bitch, go get in your own bag. My shit overflowing. This bitch must have a diploma. That brain going dumb. Goddamn, real fast. We go pink from me. Running from GSP. Real mad. I done missed out on the M. I was on D&D. Hell yeah. Could've bought 3 of your cribs off my DSPs. Goddamn, I'm trying to get rid of this bitch. Hoe can't leave me be. Fuck chains. I threw my advance in some real estate. Real pay. Hop up at that damn boy you really made. I know I'm not hearing from their ass till I really make it. Stop 80,000 from my head to my fucking ankles. Wait, call the plug up. What's your ETA? Hey, might call your hoe up. What's your ETA? Hey,
bro, imagine that dunk contest. Oh my God.
like GTA, 5-star, I got going up in my DNA. Rafe, doing donuts, feel like GTA, 5-star, I got going up in my DNA. I jump off the porch to the Mercy, I still got no mercy for no hoe. I do not play ball for New York, but I just dropped the 30 near Soho. I still gotta watch for them sharks when I'm deep in that water, it's so cold. Yo, I'm not gonna play her little part in this hasta la vista so long. Fuck, I'm Toto. I got your hoe going loco. Bitch, go home. I ain't picking up none of your phone calls. Throwing some Brady, he'll switch on his own man. My car door's vertical, shorty. I'm pressing that button, so watch for your forehead.
Wait, what that comment say? Ian beating the goal.
Almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Well, Thunder leading by 15, and so is Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They'll go with Booker and Allen on the wings. Nick Richards out there at the lead, and it's Jones in at the 1. And now the Suns at fast break. And Booker from the arc. O'Neal with it, now defended by Wiggins. A kick out to O'Neal.
Come on, man. Let's get him. Pro. I missed that shit.
Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Dort kicks
Wow. Free three. Nice. I'm down by 20 fucking points. 20. 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. The fuck? I was still about to do something, but I forgot what I was about to do, though. I need to start smoking all that weed. Need to stop taking all them pills, bro. I need to stop doing that, man. I be forgetting everything, bro. I be smoking too much, be popping too much and shit. Popping all them pills and shit. Zans, Perk 50s, all that. Boy, you was a good boy.
How is that not a good? How's that? Now Taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And file your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Really dark. I cannot see.
Come here.
Pretend that airplanes in the night skyline.
Shooting stars. Quick.
Kill. Oh.
We need a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Motherfucker shit.
Yeah, I can sing. I can sing.
You can't sing better than me though.
Debatable.
Oh
Stop,
my
stop.
God.
You have to stop. I'm not kidding. You have to stop. Well, I'm looking at live stats. Like, I'm literally losing subscribers every time you do that. Like, it's really bad. I'm gonna start charging you. Also, there's Cole here.
I haven't gotten a single sub this whole stream.
We got the Nuggets, Grizzlies, and then the Rockets? What the fuck is that schedule?
Appreciate all the watchers.
What the fuck?
You saw Justin Bieber looking rough on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm about to go on a losing streak.
I agree. I actually agree. I think he's got a disease too.
No, he doesn't. I met him once. You know that?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I met him recently. It was like 3 months ago. I met him in a tunnel. It was in Don Tolliver's show.
Like, their defense is like dead ass, like unbearable, bro. Like,
come on. So basically,
and
what
that was a
happened
good foul
it was
too.
Don
Like, what are you
Tolliver's show
doing?
backstage, and he was in the tunnel, like the underground part where the artists go, and he was just sitting there with headphones in, right? And I was like, holy shit.
So he didn't want to be bothered, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he didn't want to be bothered. So what did I do? I bothered him. So I was like, yo, Justin. He looked at me. He goes, what's up? I go, yo, can I get a picture, bro? I love you. And he's like, sorry, man, not today. And ever since then, it's been history.
These motherfuckers running me off the court, boy.
I'm depressed. I feel bad.
Wait, he said no?
He said, sorry, man, not today.
I actually praise that. He's my hero now.
But you know how I got there in that first place, right? It's because I studied. I was doing Johnny Walker in the War Room with Justin Bieber. Why? I studied. Johnny Walker. I studied. Simple.
Brother, I don't understand what you're saying at halftime. Like, that's coming from me. Like, what is? Are you like stacking memes? Like, I don't get it.
Pepsi said that you have negative aura.
That's what I said about him.
No, I'm just giving you what he's saying, bro. I'm just a messenger.
I made you a shield.
Thanks, bro.
Are you full iron or not? Stop that. Are you full iron or not?
No, bro, I'm not even anything. I'm cooking. Let me cook. I said, let me cook now.
We have a lot of wood. Use wood to cook and say,
I said,
yes.
let me cook.
Well, I'm letting you cook. I'm telling you, cook properly.
Can you do that? Cook properly? Maybe? No?
Hold on, bro. Can't you see I'm cooking? Let me cook, Q. Tristan K pulled up a video. His favorite whiskey, Johnny fucking Walker. What did I do with it? Duty free. Fucking Johnny Walker. That night, sipping the
Well,
fucking
okay, stop.
Johnny Walker.
Okay, mute. Bro, I actually mute it. This is terrible. This is so bad.
Oh, come on. I'm sure your chat's kekwaing now. My chat's minion spitting popcorning.
They're actually beating the shit out of me, bro. Pause.
Here's some iron for you. It's extra. Make a bucket. It's very important. Make a bucket and fill it with water.
Bucket,
You never know when you might need some water. You never know. You actually never know. It's been studied.
Guess what? I don't know.
I chimed in.
Do you think people think I'm annoying?
No, I know. I know for a fact you know you're annoying.
Oh, no. To be honest.
I'm better with you. I almost just died. I'm just gonna say it.
Well, I have a golden apple. Whoa.
I just shit my pants. Let's get some diamonds, shall we?
Huh? You want to copy Cheezer?
The fuck is that?
Well, I mean, nobody can steal Cheezer's content because he's got no content, so it doesn't make any sense.
You forgot to give me a shield, Q.
Did I? No, I gave it to you. I jumped it on you.
I don't see it in my inventory.
I need you to come here and look for diamonds with me.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come on you.
I would really like if you didn't do that.
Would you not like it, Weather Boy?
This song is playing, it's very emotional. You think you could like tone it down maybe for a little bit? Maybe like 90%?
Want me to sing opera? Yo, this cave is massive!
Stop. Diamonds again?
Q, I'm gonna die.
Please don't, please don't. I love diamonds. This is a good run, please.
Oh, Q.
I'm starting to give up. I'm starting to give up.
I'm down below.
Bro, you are not Roddy Rich. You know that song?
No.
Anyone in my chat know that song? Q, where are you?
I'm down below, I'm down below.
I'm down below. I don't see
No. I went down below again. There's another down below.
I see you.
Down below.
Oh my god.
Remember, I was in the projects, bro.
Stop. Can you stop? See, you're not taking it seriously. It's kind of insane.
I'm not taking this seriously.
He made
it.
that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
it is
done.
what it is. I mean,
Holy
we're gonna lose
shit.
because of you.
How, bro?
Good one. Is that your soundboard?
Chat is AIDS.
This is exactly how I went in real life. This is crazy.
We are so chill. This chat is so chill.
No, they aren't chill. I just, for someone to come in who doesn't understand it, all they see is just letters in the chat. Like people who don't have 7 TV. Like right now, my whole thing's going speed 1.
In the crew.
Watch out. That's a lot on the way. They heard a lot on the demo the way.
Yeah, I know. I died here before. Hold on, bro. I gotta turn my music on. Remember, I was in the project. Wow. Oh, why is there so much iron?
There's also like literally 0 diamonds. Like this game is so massive having such little diamonds. Maybe we're too far. Oh, Drake. Definitely Drake. And we're at the correct level as well.
Yo.
Please don't lie, please don't lie, please don't lie, please don't lie. What is that? Full armor, what?
What?
What in the butt?
Diamond above you,
that?
but I'm not going for it. It's a single diamond.
Nah, I think it's worth it.
Pretty far.
I mean, there's nothing else. Like, it's not like we have options. We have no diamonds at all. 0.
What are we thinking, bro? Are we thinking GTA comes out this summer? So
No, this fall. This fall.
Isn't fall this summer?
No. American education low.
Oh, I knew I was about to do the game. I'm tripping. I remember. My memory isn't bad. I just forget things. Face ass. I'm dead ass getting my ass beat. That's crazy. Their defense is like, you know what I'm saying?
Here's Booker. He's got 12. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Booker. The three.
I can't hit a shot with Devin Booker either. Just like last night. She crazy.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 15 here tonight. They set the screen. Booker with no one around, and the three ball.
What did I do wrong before it's over? I need you to come over once again. And before you get me closer, need you to come a little bit closer. Please. Yes. And the lead is cut back down to 20. The pain that I seen in my mother's eyes in 2009 had me working until it's 2069. They gonna hate when I on some other time. Like I really got some other time. Know that sound crazy to a lazy mind. How the fuck is Monte Morris getting, bro? He ain't played in 2 weeks. Working 9 and 9. And the 6 upside down, it's a 9. You already know the vibes. Couldn't even. Coming back every time. But we got pretty ass. These mans are just getting by. That's the way they live or die. Easy to judge, but girl, who am I? I'ma take a double dare. Truth is a suicide. Outside. Like you're one of mine, but you're not one of mine. You belong to everybody else when you. I need that. I needed that. Even land in the Hamptons that didn't have the stairs for the shit I fly. I feel like it's a metaphor. I can't even get down from the shit I climb. Like, what the fuck? Can't even get down from the shit I climb. Girl, you're my size. Bloodline. I'm desperate, man. I'm just throwing them up, man. Kenny Red cut life. Oh, now they tongues tied.
The Suns shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point chance right here. This run is exactly what they needed.
And no, I'm not fine at all. Don't go hiding again. You left so abruptly. If I can get it to 10 by 5 minutes in the fourth, I'll be good. I just missed that free throw. Why is Mason Plumlee and Nick Richards on the court at the same time?
It's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Plumlee with the screen. Beal dishes to Plumlee.
Oh my God, man.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Caruso finds Williams. An intentional foul from him, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
There's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul him.
Devin Booker, he's checking for Tyus Jones.
Motherfuckers just teleport, man. Shit is annoying.
Booker the pass to Beal.
How did he close out so fast, bro? Holy shit. That's a steal, though. Shoot that, shoot that.
Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns shooting 40% from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Booker against Walls.
They wanna see me let out on the stretcher. Gotta keep my head up.
Here's Booker. He's got 18.
And I missed it, bro. You keep talking all day. You my brother talk. I can't believe another day.
He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Suns trail by 20. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the one.
Right now, I love Max Christie too. I think people sleeping on the Max Christie part. The Mavs gonna have a chance to win the championship this year. The Lakers don't have a chance to win the championship this year. The Mavs do.
He just made that bullshit,
OKC
bro.
is the team to beat. I don't think the Lakers are better than the Mavs. I'm not sure they're better than Memphis. I'm not sure they're better than the Rockets. But this trade, in my opinion, we're all just conjecture.
So even after adding Luka, you don't think they're better than those teams?
I do not.
You still think they're 5 right now? They're gonna stay 5, or they're gonna
stay 5.
All right.
Because number one, they're not gonna be good defensively, and it's gonna be a really hard adjustment for Luka Doncic, in my opinion. You know, because I've said I think they're gonna have a hard time playing together because both of them are really ball dominant. LeBron can kind of get away with that. Luka's never played without the ball. He's going to have the ball probably less than he's ever had in his life. Like I say, LeBron is so great. He can make the adjustments. But Luka's going, number one, we've said he's going to learn to play faster because they're not going to play like LeBron, and those guys are not going to do like he did against the Mavs. He gets the ball 100% of the time. You know, he's going to have to learn to play the wing some. But listen, you just can't put great players together and think it's going to work.
Well, I think first from a Dallas standpoint, I don't think you trade a guy like Luka Doncic if he's unhappy. You try to make him happy. I think you trade him when you're unhappy. And so there was something about the management that probably they were unhappy with that made this happen. Now, when you get AD, you know, you are secure. I agree with Shaq. You are secure for the next 2-3 years. It's a parallel move it could be a positive move with AD. There's no drop off because AD is averaging over 26, 27 points a game defensively. He impacts the game differently than Luka, of course, but he can impact the game at a higher level at the 4. When you got guys who's going to have to, so if you play the Lakers and you're the Dallas Mavericks, LeBron James is going to have to possibly guard Anthony Davis when Lively and Stafford are there. That's not going to happen and not going to be good for anyone. Aaron Gordon is going to have to guard him and not Jokic. So there's a lot of difference in the advantages for Dallas. But Luka Doncic is a generational talent. Anytime he's on the floor, your team is going to be thought of as they can win a 7-game series because he can put together 5 games, not 2, not 3. He can put together 5 games that are astronomical in a series. So
I can't get
think
a foul
they've both
at
gotten
all.
better. But in the short term, Dallas is the best, I think.
Jimmy Butler's impact on the Golden State Warriors will be blank.
I think he can make a positive impact. I think he's going to go in there with definitely a chip on his shoulder. We dubbed him Playoff Jimmy many times, so I think he's going to go in there and give them 17, 18, 20 points a game. And I think if they can stay healthy, I know Big Three is aging. If they can stay healthy and the others can play well, I think he can make some impact. Do they have the chance to win the championship?
It's not
Probably not, but I think they can put together some consistency and a string of wins, and I think he's going to love playing with Steph Curry and Draymond Green.
Steph says he expects a motivated, committed Jimmy, who is committed now to be with the Warriors till the end of the 26-27 season. How about the DeAndre Hunter move? How about Cleveland adding DeAndre Hunter today?
Two teams to me really got good today. The Cavs
really got
better, and the Milwaukee Bucks. But this right here, I have no idea what the hell the Atlanta Hawks are doing, and they got rid of Bogdanovich also. So we've been arguing, me and Kenny, who's the best player in Atlanta after trade. I think it's DeAndre Hunter. I think this is a home run. They didn't give up a lot for him. And I'm telling you, man, I love the Cavaliers today. But I think I love what Milwaukee did also. But this, to me...
What, the Middleton and Kuzma?
Yes. And also they got another guy today, the Milwaukee Bucks did. They got the Porter Jr. But they had to get more athletic. They were one of the worst defensive teams in the world because they had zero athletic ability. Kyle Kuzma and Porter Jr. are going to help them. But this was, to me, right here, this made, in my opinion, this made the Cavs, they solidified themselves with the Boston Celtics as the 2 best teams in the Eastern Conference. This was a great play. And like I say, man, I don't know what the hell the Hawks are doing. Well, the Hawks are just playing for the future, basically. When you look at the trade, you go, they think Ricochet and Johnson. Do you know? I actually think Ricochet and Johnson are the guys that they need to develop. But they don't even have their number 1 pick. That goes to San Antonio next year. No, they're going to be. But I'm just saying, they're going to be in the lottery. They've lost like 8, 9 in a row, and that pick goes to the San Antonio Spurs. So how can they be playing for the future? In terms of playing Ricochet and playing Johnson more. Man, you don't do that. That was stupid. That's what they're doing. Come on, that's what's going to happen. Hey, listen, we better damn GMs tonight. My team, that's right, the Gen Zs in the All-Star game. Come on, man. Let me hear your Hawk sound, Chuck.
Coming back with more on TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by CarMax in just a minute.
Are you fucking serious?
What do you got there, Larry? Time machine? You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only room for 1.
How am I getting home?
Sitting on my lap like last time, Ronald.
Fine, but I'm bringing this.
All right.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
There it is. See? Told you it's gonna all work out. Thanks, future me.
It's for you. Do you like it? Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Come on, let's go. I said go. Let's go. Silly dog. I'm going to trade you for a cat.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I think I like you.
The new Red Bull Zero is here. 100% wings with monk fruit extract.
Growing up British Ghanaian,
I wanted to create a brand that supports the African farmers who supply the beauty industry. So I started Yendi Skin. With Adobe Express, it's easy to create everything I need to share my brand, my content, and my culture with the world. But the best part is creating a platform to share how African farmers make it all possible.
And I never wanna sunshine. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me finding that when they freeze, knowing I die for you. Thinking I die for you. Go to see cry for you. Do things when you want me to. I control. Control.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just silly.
You can't do that if you're AZ Bud and you know you have 2 fouls.
No, you cannot. You don't take the risk there. There's 11 seconds to go.
Just when she was starting to get going, too, on the offensive end.
Yes.
Spearman hits both. 2-point game. Here comes Arnold. Dashing up the floor.
Don't listen to me talking, go tell my story. Can't do that. It don't work like that when you love somebody. Bro, my old flex is my new flex, baby, and you work, you know.
And turnover for Tennessee.
That's what I need. That you bring me. My last girl will tear me apart, but she doesn't want us for the team. And when it comes to you,
To the first half, a very entertaining half in Knoxville. Kid Caldwell's first taste of the rivalry, and Ollie Rose standing by with Paige Beckers.
Paige, you wanted to play here. The crowd is crazy. What was that first half like for you to be on this court?
It was fun. I mean, it was an up and down game. Teams are playing extremely fast. The environment's great. So it's a good atmosphere to play.
You got the 2 fouls. How careful did you have to be in that second
them
quarter?
girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your loving. They don't wanna see me finding back in your
Okay, you remember Ben Gay? No, I remember Icy Hot.
Okay, so that's Team Icy Hot, and then for Team Kenny,
Young Guns. This is Team Similac. Yeah.
Team Similac. That's not bad.
Listen, youngsters. Yeah. The only way Jalen Brunson is good is if he plays hard. So he plays hard. Score. Ant-Man, he got one big guy. No, I got Evan Mobley. I got Jaren Jackson. What are you talking about? Cade Cunningham plays big. Jalen Williams plays big.
Drake from Canada.
What the matchups are going to be.
That's exactly right. Guess what? They're going to get it for free. Let's go, Ant-Man. Lead the way.
I don't know what the fuck they just did right there, but they just fucked me up.
1, 2.
Hey everybody, I'm Charlotte Wilder.
I'm Amino Hassan.
And we're here putting a DraftKings spin on tonight's game.
A rematch of last year's NBA Finals. Dallas and Boston meet for the second time this season. 2 weeks ago, the Celtics took care of business, covering a 9-point spread with a 122-107 victory in Dallas. DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 sportsbook for live betting. And new customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Just download the app and use the promo code when you sign up.
And Doug.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird!
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you.
Wow.
One way or another.
I'm gonna get you.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you.
Oh, I'm gonna meet you. Baby, next week.
Where I see it all find out.
From knead the dough to knead it now. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago Bagel Stacks. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
Today at the Home Depot, get up to 35% off select appliances. So you can do your thing while your new LG machines do theirs. Shop LG, America's most reliable line of appliances, at the lowest prices guaranteed during President's Day savings at the Home Depot.
Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Wow, he does that like he hasn't done that like all season.
With SurveyMonkey, you can know what they want.
Hey, real quick, how would you find the answer in all this data?
You get SAS Via.
That's my hand. Cool. Oh, here we go.
The quickest way from a billion points of data to a point of view. SAS Via.
It might be the greatest basketball story you've never heard. Was it a fluke or something more?
Grant Hill.
HBO original documentary, We Beat the Dream Team, February 17th on Max.
Grant Hill so much
Here's
right
a
now.
clip.
The International Basketball Federation voted to allow professional basketball players to compete in future Olympic Games and World Championships.
Oh my God.
Man, like, these guys, took our opportunity.
It was kind of like you want to be on a practice squad, and you're talking to college All-Americans and potential pros, all 8 of us on that team. We're not practice players.
I just remember getting off the plane, I saw a sign with my name, and I went to the car, and Larry Bird's sitting in there, and I'm like, hell nah. And then we get out, and he's like, yeah, you better get some sleep, we're gonna bust your ass tomorrow.
I don't think I thought we would scrimmage them. Best pickup game you ever gonna play in your life.
This is our moment, this is our dream. We're playing against our heroes.
I see no threat in Yoda.
If we lose, it's gonna be like the biggest upset in sports history.
We were humbled by the opportunity, but we also wanted to show these guys that we
Bro.
could play. And we were dumb enough to know that we could win.
What really hurt was they were talking trash.
Wow. I hear all the conspiracy theories, and I'm telling you, all of that is convenient. All I know is when the clock stopped, we were up.
We beat the dream team.
No, go back. There you go. I cannot wait to watch that. It's going to bring back some memories for the Chuckster, that's for sure.
I hate them guys so much.
They
were really talking like that to you. Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I hate y'all so much. Jamal, you and Allen, I love y'all, but Chris and Grant Hill, I hate y'all so much. One of the conspiracy theories I heard is I heard Michael Jordan didn't play a lot. Stop it.
That's
what I heard. I don't know.
We need to move on, by the way.
Yeah, Kenny's telling me to shut the hell up.
Make every moment more with an assist from FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. FanDuel is dishing out exclusive offers to all customers for tonight's action. Just scan the QR code to check your FanDuel account and see what you got. Meantime, Chuckster is still with us.
You like Grant Hill
Still with us.
I haven't lost all the bets.
Yeah. Terrible. Yes.
You don't get this one today.
Tatum 25 over Jaylen Brown going for 20.
Yes.
Porzingis a couple of threes and Kyrie. Yes.
Thank you. This is my night to stop it.
I've been saying for the last 4 weeks, I'm feeling it tonight. I don't feel it tonight. Straight ahead. As the Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, Ali Alforce have it covered next.
Tournament of Champions, where 32 of the world's best chefs put their feet in the spin of a wheel with culinary glory on
season premiere, Tournament of Champions, Sunday, March 2nd at 8. What if there were a medicine that could heal almost anything, but they didn't want you to know about it?
Sorry, who's they?
Common side effects. New episodes, Sundays at 11:30 on Adult Swim.
Afraid of. This supposed to be what dreams are made of. And we always turn around and do the same. You promised me that you never change. You promised me you would never change.
Kohl's clearance event, where you'll find tons of new markdowns. Take up to 70% off on hidden gems waiting to be discovered, like stylish favorites for the season and so much more. Now at Kohl's.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
Hi. Ready for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line. Denny.
Michelob Ultra. Superior like you.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay?
What am I afraid of? This is supposed to be what dreams are made of. We always on the same shit.
Joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people
You promised me you would never change.
and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost
Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
Good evening, everyone, from cold and snowy Boston for Game 1 of our doubleheader, featuring a rematch of last season's NBA Finals. Tonight, the NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. The defending Western Conference champion Dallas Mavericks are coming off one of the biggest...
Bro, they really got DeAndre Hunter. That's insane. I don't think people understand how insane that is. Shooting, superstars, bigs, movement shooting, versatile defenders. Like, they got everything, bro. They said Celtics, what's up? Like it's gonna be a clash. Like, bro, like they gonna scrap. Nah, they gonna have to hoop. I hope they both fully healthy too, bro. That shit's gonna be a series, boy. My goodness. That's gonna be a series. Hit you back just to say just like you. Baby, I can really get to know you. Take my time and show you. Don't tell anybody when I get lonely. To a better place where I'll be face to face, just you and me, with no rules, just like you. I get lonely too. Just like you, I get lonely too. Just like you, I get lonely. Cross steady. Like that for long. I'll be a fan if you let me. Don't wanna come out strong. People wanna get me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, just like you. I get lonely, baby. I can really get to know you. Take my time and Kyrie is in Boston. He's in Boston. Face to face, just you and me. With no rules, just like you. I get lonely too. I get lonely too. I took 18 threes. Oh, chucking them bitches, boy. Just like you, I get lonely. Baby, I can really get to